Kaizer Chiefs announced the release of 3 senior players: Keegan Dolly, Hlanti, and Sithebe. Is it Sithebe? Sithebe. And obviously, Njabulo Ngcobo. We speak about. Welcome to the Soccer Huddle. This is your boy Mojere. And yeah, I am back. Yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't posted in a while. But yeah, we are back, man. God has blessed us with a little beautiful girl. So yeah, she's been keeping me and the wife busy. So hopefully I'll find those gaps and record for you guys. But yeah, enough about that. Let's speak about why we are here. Kaizer Chiefs have announced that they have released 3 senior players, and I think it's 4. They might have said 3, but it's 4. We all know that Keegan Dolly has been released, and Njabulo Ngcobo has been released, Sifiso has been released, and Sithebe has been released, as well as Njabulo Ngcobo. You know what? What's my take on that? And I'll share mine and also share yours as well. If you're not a Kaizer Chiefs fan, you can have yours as well. If you are, you can have yours as well. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. So this is my take. Keegan Dolly, yeah, unfortunately, it hasn't worked out. I think maybe the injuries are high over the past seasons have not really played been advantage to him because he's been out for most of the season. But when he came in the first 2 seasons, or is it one? He was brilliant. He kept Chiefs on his shoulders, and I think he tried by all means to recreate that CBD with Kamabila and front, but it never worked out. But for me, if you look at his stats, okay, the Chiefs, I think Keegan Dolly, we somehow got our money's worth from him, and that's why I said, except for the injuries that he suffered, and we haven't seen him play for Kaizer Chiefs in a while. I think it's a year now, or 6 months. I haven't seen him play. Honestly, I haven't seen Keegan Dolly now, and obviously, it'll all come down to the money, the mullahs. I think maybe when trying to negotiate, I think maybe situation high was the same with Kamabila. He's on a huge contract, and might have been that one party or both parties thought it is not beneficial for us to continue the relationship. Hence why he was released. And before I continue, what is this with Kaizer Chiefs? And I think Kaizer Chiefs also reminds me of my other team, Man United, where we don't like selling players. Like, if you're a business that doesn't make money, because obviously we sell these players, we buy these players huge amounts of monies, we give them this huge contract, but we let them go for free. Like, it is just weird. I don't know how they run in the team, how they run in the club, the Motaungs and the Glazers and the Ineos now, but they have to just. I hope someone someday sits them down and asks them that question, guys. Why do you always have to release players for free? Why do you have to hold on to players until to a certain point that they're not useful for your team, they're not useful for other teams, and you just release them for free? An investment that, okay, fine, might have worked in the beginning, might have worked and to across the seasons, but to release a player for free, it just puzzles me. And that's it. Anyways, let's continue. My next player we'll speak about, I think, yeah, Keegan. Good luck to him, man. He could have been something with Chiefs, but I said this when we signed him. I was excited, but I was like, why do you always sign rejected players, but reject players? Because I thought, or Keegan Dolly was not on his peak. If we could have gotten him at his peak, then it was something else. We got him after the peak. Yeah, I think it's a lot. It's also the many players, but Kaizer Chiefs like doing that. They like sending players or even coaches when they've done their peak. Like now, obviously, we all know rumors have headed that Kaizer Chiefs will announce Nabi as the new Kaizer Chiefs as the new coach. But why couldn't they sign him last season? He was hot. Why couldn't they? I'm not saying now he's just fallen off, but last season was a chance for them to sign him while he was still hot, while maybe he still had the players more Keegan Dolly. Maybe we could have done something about it. And that's another weird thing. Why are we releasing players when our coach is not here yet? Have they consulted him? Or he's like, they are not including him in these releases. So it's just weird for me. And the next one is Njabulo Ngcobo. I think we signed him as the best. You see, we signed him as the best defender in the league, but we couldn't make it work. We couldn't use him. I think we should have sold him last season. For me personally, you could tell, or it never worked. I don't know if it was the coaching or the players that he played with or the system that affected him, but it never worked. Then rumor has it he's headed for Zukukuni. It never worked for me for Ngcobo Kaizer Chiefs. I don't know who signed off on that deal. We had so many defenders. We still have so many defenders for Kaizer Chiefs, especially centre backs. I do not know or understand why we keep on buying centre backs because we need goals. Look at our goals tally this season. Look at our record this season, and you will tell me where is the problem. Is the problem at the back or is it in front? But yeah, we don't. We never know which is. And Sithebe for me, hard luck for me. I think for me, Sithebe is one of those players who Kaizer Chiefs that was never given a chance. If it were for me, I would have kept him. I'm curious what they're gonna do with Yusuf Mar. For me, if I had to choose between the two, I would choose Sithebe. I've said this countless times, or I don't understand the hype that Yusuf Mar for me. I think Sithebe for me was a good signing, even though we got him for free. But you could have seen even as his NFL, I know in the last few games that he played, you could see the quality is there. You could see why we signed him. He just needed the guidance. He just needed a good coach to coach those things out of him, and or a good system that would suit him. And I think, and we never gave him enough chances. If when he first got to Chiefs, I think Atazona never played him. Who's the other guy? He never played him. The former Bafana coach Kevin Johnson as well tried to play him now at the end, and you see he was one of our best players. But hard luck for him. I think I can only wish him all the best to the future, and I think he's a good signing. I think maybe Cape Town City would look at him. Amazulu or Supersport, I think he would be a good signing for either of those teams. The next one, Hlanti, good riddance. Aye, Suga. You know, in all these players, there's only one player that I am certainly sure he must just leave. For me, Sifiso Hlanti hasn't worked with Kaizer Chiefs. It hasn't. And we've been crying. I've been crying for so many times. If there's players, Go Chiefs, that I don't want, I've never wanted Go Chiefs. Sifiso Hlanti, he's one of them. Guys, I've given him a chance, but he hasn't proved. Yeah. I think the next one for me to go, if I was Chiefs management, Yusuf Mar, but they won't sell him. He's the captain, he's what, but he won't. But for me, Sifiso Hlanti and Yusuf Mar, So he's Sifiso Hlanti for me. I don't have a lot to say about him. Just good riddance. We have Epimachianu to fill up that side. Edson Dovek as well can play that as well. We just learned Lena contract, got a 1-year extension contract, Lematru as well. Had to be pulled from the Kosafa Cup. I don't know why Chief did that, but only they know. And the last one, this is the last one. I spoke about Keegan, I spoke about Ngcobo, I spoke about Sithebe, and I spoke about Hlanti. I think those are the four. Those are the four. So, let me know what you think of the players Kaizer Chiefs released. Is it good? Is it good for them or what? So in my next video, I will speak about the incoming coach, Kaizer Chiefs, the incoming technical team, Kaizer Chiefs. What do you think? I think for me personally, it's an exciting season. I might actually watch Kaizer Chiefs matches until we meet again. Remember, like, share, and follow and subscribe until we meet again.